I'm really concerned about taking my portfolio taking a hit
Hmm.
from a major illness,
Right.
right?
It's a big concern. And, it's one of those things where you really have to know what your options are. Because I think we all know somebody, or we know somebody who has seen a portfolio just get completely dropped down to zero,
Mm.
right, or close to it, because of having to go into a nursing home, long-term care. It's a reality. And so, what can we do about it? What are the options? And there are a couple of them. I mean, there is insurance for it. You can absolutely buy long-term care insurance. You can do a hybrid plan and have long-term care and life insurance as a combination. And that's great. And that works for some people, and it is a good option for some people, but it's also not great for others. And I'll give you an example.
Yes.
I have a client of mine who I love. Uh, we'll call her Nancy, well, because I can't use her real name.
Okay.
And she met with me. We first met, I think it was 2 years ago.
Right.
And she had been working with another advisor, and that advisor sold her a long-term care combination life insurance plan. And, I don't begrudge them that. That was a concern for her. She felt like that was the best option for her. But it was costing her $11,000 a year after taxes.
Ow.
11,000 a year. Now, before taxes, it was costing her like right around 15,000 a year because she had to take that money from her IRA,
Ooh.
right? And now that wouldn't be the end of the world, except that she felt like she couldn't go on vacations and do the things that she wanted to do. And she felt like uncomfortable doing that because she was spreading herself too thin. And also, we talked about taxes. That was causing her to pay a lot more in taxes every year. We talk about a single person in Connecticut. She was at 80-something thousand because of that. Now, most financial advisors don't want to tell you to get rid of your long-term care and life insurance.
Yeah. Right.
Now, I'm not telling anybody to get rid of their long-term care and life insurance. That is not what I am telling you. In her situation, I asked her what her goal was. What did you want to accomplish with this? And she said, I just want to leave my kids around $200,000. And I said, Nancy, how much is your home worth? She said, about $250,000. Is it paid off? Yes, it's paid off. Okay. So instead of paying the equivalent of $15,000 a year from your IRA, why don't we instead put your home into an irrevocable trust? If it's there for at least 5 years before you go into any kind of a nursing home, you are no longer the owner of it, so they can't come after that. That's not yours. You don't have a controlling interest in it. You're giving up control of that. That's a big part of an irrevocable trust. Your kids are the trustees. But you can do that for a one-time payment, and that could be anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000, depending on the lawyer. But that's still a one-time fee, as opposed to $15,000 a year.
Yeah. What a great strategy.
And so for her, we're able to, one, create that. I think it was like $3,000 that she ended up paying,
Yes.
which was a lot less than her policy. She's able to live the lifestyle that she wants. We're able to keep her income under $75,000 a year, so we're reducing her overall taxes. She's still accomplishing the same goal by being able to leave something behind to her kids that's protected, and she doesn't have to spend all that money on insurance every year. And so for us, that was the best option. For her, that was the best option. Now, that's not the same for everybody. Don't go cancel your long-term care policies. Some of them are great, and you should not cancel them.
Right.
But it is something that you may want to have reviewed.